Hi, this is Val Cripps, and I wanted to record an intro video for those of you who are just meeting me for the first time, and for those of you who already know me a really long time and need a reintroduction. We all have busy lives, and we come and go through each other's social media and in person. And so I'd love to say hello again. If you're watching this, say hello, tell me where you're from, tell me how you found me, and tell us something about yourself. Let's build community through this platform. So I'm Val, my platform is Valtopia, that's the name of my company as well. And I birthed my company, my platform, and the movement Valtopia here at the beach. Fun? Hello, everybody. Maybe we can invite some more friends to join us. Let's see if I can share this into Valtopia. How are you? How is everyone? I know everybody's like doing their thing, so I don't even want to tag everybody. But if you want to tag somebody or share this, I have a lot. Really just wanted to come on and play these beautiful tones. We have a full moon today, a lot of transit, I've been seeing people's posts, a lot of different energy coming through. And for me, I'm coming into fruition of a long period of expansion. And it's very thrilling and elated time for me. And I'm sharing the vibrations with you and all the magic of what's been coming through for me. So, and I want to hear about what's happening for you all. I got this for my son for Christmas. It's called a hand pan, I think what he wanted was one that you would play with your hand. But those are several $1,000s. Like a steel drum, I think. And you know kids, they want something and then they want something else 2 minutes later. So I took this thing over to share on Valtopia's TV. And I've only played it a little bit, and I wanted to see what kind of energy would come through as we're listening to the tones. And I've been lighting candles and sage and light languaging and calling in all the connection to my own awareness for this full moon. The dogs are singing with us. You want a honey issue. I feel heart chakra opening. I see a lot of frequency coming in, actually. Who's still here with me and feeling all this energy, heart chakra expansion? That was fun. I really enjoyed that. I'll do some more. I'm going to take a sip of my cacao out of my Be a Unicorn in a Sea of Horses mug. How is everybody? Say hello. Let's have a hang, you know? I've been enjoying my cacao this morning. I'm just getting my mind blown by all the cool shit I'm doing that I want to share with you. Let's pull a card for this full moon. And if you're here and you're watching this live, say hello. Hi, Edda. You got really hot and then came down. Wow, you were feeling it. You were into it. Well, that was a little taster. This is the kind of stuff you get in the drops. Oh, it's a snow day. A snow day. These cards came flying out, Edda. It's kind of gray and rainy here. Gray and rainy here. And it was beautiful. Like just clear sun yesterday. Oh, thank you. I'm loving this collagen that I'm taking. I'm like, this is a little bit of a filter. It's not that bad. It's mostly like just a little bit. But oh my gosh, I'm just loving it. Like I started from the first day. So I've been sharing about that. I'll have links for you guys by the end of today. Why can I trust? It was perfect timing. Hey, good. How do I feel when I trust, Edda? How do I feel and why can I trust? I love that. And really, I think, I'm feeling that trust after going through a lot of deep excavation and wondering if I can trust over the last few months, and so much tests and of my boundaries for self and commitment to loving self and doing the things. So I think a lot of us are feeling that. And, I think we'll know when we're in a place of trust when we feel satisfied. We feel satisfied. And that can come from the simplest thing, like speaking out your truth. Even if you don't get what you want, or the world is happening today. And when you're able to, at the very least and really the most, come from a place of your heart truth. That product is actually called Glow, Edda. Isn't it amazing? It's so perfect for the glow up, and it literally is helping me feel to glow up. But when we listen to what's coming through our true feelings, and that's a whole process for some of us, is to come into recognizing our feelings and feeling validated and emboldened enough to trust that even if we come from a place or a program or a beingness that was so misaligned to what's our truth, we do get to now share what is our truth and what comes through for us. And it's a layered process, right? It's an evolving layered process. Hi, Ivy. And so, for many of us, speaking our truth can feel luxurious, can feel like a luxury we're not allowed to have, because that's been taught to us in so many subtle and overt ways. And we get to override that program that says we aren't worthy of really owning and speaking our truth, and knowing that we get to allow for a full vision of what's coming in and speak about it and be it, no matter what actually comes on the other side of that. It's the trust of beingness. It's the trust that it's coming through us, and we're here to express that. And then we may encounter flack or blowback or resistance from others and ourselves as we process and become that truth and speak it and express it and love it and embody it. And that's like the shaping of it. That's the shaping of your diamond, right? Of yourself. So this card always brings up interesting energy for me. Why am I admired, and how do I feel when I'm admired? What comes up for you guys when you get the why am I admired card? Why am I admired, and how do I feel when I'm admired? How have I changed from feeling disapproved of to being praised? Wow. And I was just looking at, I was doing an abundance expansion experience with Eliza Hartzell the other couple weeks ago. And since I've done it, I've booked a couple clients, and it's amazing how it's shifting my energy. And I looked at the list today of things that I was giving up, which was like sabotage and distrust and thinking that unexpected goodness doesn't come to me. And I put what I give in its place, which is doing the work to write about what isn't true for me, to trust in and believe what is, to become the energy of fitness and clarity and devotion of what I do want by taking those steps. And I have clear steps that are applicable to me and my personality and what I need to do. And it's working. It's working. So admiration is my own divine approval versus disapproval of self. And then that is being reflected back to me in this magnetism, where I'm getting so much invitations that I have to turn people away. And instead of it feeling like I can't do this like I used to feel, it's more like, that's not aligned right now, and this is. And the ones that are coming in, it's like coming in fast and furious, and the energy gets to flow out to it, and I get to know that I'm fully divinely supported, and that even though it feels like it might be overwhelming because there's so much happening at once, it gets to be just, it'll be aligned. It'll be okay. Some things will get started and then they'll sit there for a minute, and that's fine. And then other things will take off quickly, and other things might not look like I thought they will, but they'll come in. I've been through it enough that I can trust, and we can be in approval instead of, and praise, instead of disapproval, praise. And all of this is coming from loving my body. I took all last year to, oh my gosh, I had so many cycles, and I'm actually having my cycle right now. I'm in a little bit of pain. I had so much of that last year that really allowed me to just pause and stop. And the pausing and the stopping was a period to process a lot of emotional perceptions and beliefs and feelings that I had buried down, and that were buried inside of me and my DNA that I came born with, that I get to shift through taking my privilege to stop and be allowed to heal my womb, and to also my guts. I did a SIBO diet, and there are just certain things, fitness and care, that needed space and pause and not too much stress. My nervous system needed to recalibrate so that I could then come into my baller time again, because I really liked doing a lot at once, but I had taken on a lot in the past under duress, and in this place, it's coming from a place of joy and purpose and alignment, and it's so different, and my body's ready. So you've got to love your body and let yourself let in what you're being called to. And support is key, and I'm going to read your comments out in a second. Support is everything, because I'm not doing this alone, because I'm not alone. But I am deciding and choosing what's aligned for me, and the support that's aligned for me, and that's how I do with the people I support. And in that way, we create a foundation to allow the energy to come in and flow, versus feeling like when we're in that state of doubt or sabotage, it's because we don't feel and trust in that support, and we haven't created that. So we get to know that that's a huge part of it. So, wow, that was a good reading. Y'all got to go back and watch the beginning if you're just joining for the reading. Oh, let me see what Etta's got to say here. Let me know how that resonates for you. Girl, you nail it every time. Layers for real. Peeling off. It's been a year. Watched your videos a lot. True blessing. I love you, Etta. Lately feel young ladies coming to me for advice, motherly advice, and how do you stay positive, finding little things each day. I share knowledge and ask them to ask themselves, what do you want? How? Yes, passing on the beauty and the bounty. They're lucky and blessed to get in touch with you, Etta. It catches you, and slowing down makes you recognize what you need to address in oneself. Yes, because guess what? If we're all the time, which I was for a very long time, so busy and won't take the time to be with ourselves, you're truly infused with other, and you can't see yourself. And when you're infused with other, how can you be allowing the divine to commingle with your true self and you? How can you? And for a long time, I didn't want to get still with myself. And I understand that that's the other trying to stop me. The other within myself, the program, the pain, the wound, the attachments, the guilt. That's other. That's not me. It might take space and residence within me from the past or from my life, but it's not me. It's other. And so if you find yourself feeling fatigued, overwhelmed, undone, incapable, that's not you. That's not you. That's other. And so find the time and space to sit and be with yourself, or get support to get in there. Because I needed a lot of support to get in there, because there was so much other in me. It wouldn't let me be with myself. Do you see? So if you feel guilty because you can't meditate and you can't sit still, you stop feeling guilty about that, And you can take a moment, somehow, go in the bathroom, do whatever you can, just take a minute and think about it and be like, is that really me? It's not. Anything that feels like it's stopping you from joy, bliss, abundance, and creation is not you. Because you're here to live and be that in your own way, whatever that is for you. And that whatever that is for you is perfect. If we were all coming here and being the same thing, there would be no life. We get to be unified in our beingness, but like flowers and trees, they grow up all kind of different way, and we're all still breathing and growing and getting the sunshine and expanding together. But we're not in the exact same spot on top of each other doing the exact same thing. What's the point of that? So this is fun. So I have something exciting that is here. Let's take another sip of cacao, shall we? You know what I want to do? I want to see if I can share this into Valtopia so we can get some Valtopians on here. Because I got a prize that I'm going to share with you guys to open. And if you would love a card, share the stream and say, oops, there's me talking. Say, I would love a card and share the stream. Let's see, Valtopia. Ooh, playing that music kind of brought in a lot of frequency, and I'm a little relaxed. And we are all unique. You're sipping tea. Yes. Yes. Let's see. I'm live here. And I'm sharing to my group. To there. And I'm sharing to Valtopia. Valtopia, Valtopia, Heelys everywhere. My kids made up a little song. Okay. Okay, so I should tag Sandy. Let me tag Sandy. She's probably doing her thing. Doing her thing, yay! Hey, baby! Okay, here we go. I can't tag. All right, never mind. She'll see it afterwards. So, hi, Jenna. So this arrived this week. A few years ago, when I was still nursing my babies, or had just finished nursing my babies, I was experiencing so much pain in my guts and my body as I was getting done with nursing my children. And I was having all this flushing, and I had like my neck and my cheeks would all be flushed, and my baby was too. He had all this eczema and all this crazy stuff going on. So I went online and I got in this forum. It was called the Histamine-free forums. And this is what started my life as an entrepreneur in a way. I got on these forums to help understand why I was having these gut problems and why I was having all this flushing and why I couldn't eat certain foods and why I could barely, it was just this whole experience. And I met a beautiful woman online in these forums named Sandy. And at the time, Sandy was trying to heal her body. And she and I both started our journey of recovery in a way at that same time, to be an entrepreneur, to help ourselves and to grow. And at first I thought I would do a food blog, and the name of my food blog was Nom Nom Mom. And I had all these beautiful pictures of my baby's hands, and I made all these recipes, and a lot of my friends that were Facebook friends in real life came and be in the group, and we'd talk about our food. And I thought, I want to do this thing. I want to show up every day. I love inspiring people. I want to be the top of my health. I want to be like the best version of me for my kids. But I don't want to go to nutrition school, and I don't want to learn nutrition school. Well, Sandy did. Sandy wanted to go to nutrition school, and she did it, and she wrote a cookbook. She wrote a beautiful cookbook and completely changed her life. And this is her book. She sent it to me, Desire to Be Well, and I can't wait to get into this. She has a husband and her 2 boys, all American boys, and she had to convert their diet to be yummy, but to be healing. And so look at this, like she's got cake in here and everything and yummy stuff. Every recipe is created with your cravings in mind. Yeah, check it out. I'll get the link afterwards. Chocolate avocado silk pie with pretzel crust. cinnamon rice pudding. I mean, yumminess. So I'm going to start playing with this cookbook and sharing my review, and y'all go check it out. And I'm so grateful, Sandy, to know you and to be on this journey with you. And it's incredible to start out in the very beginning. If anybody's just starting their journey and watching me, and like, I felt so daunting at first. I wanted to do so much. I wanted to be healthy. I wanted to be fit. I wanted to have an empire. I wanted to paint. I wanted to do voiceover. I wanted to do music. I wanted to write a book, a coloring book. I wanted to be all these things, and it's 6 years in, and I've done a whole bunch of them. So, what's it called? Desire to be well. Let me hold it up here. Desire to be well. Look at Sandy. Isn't she gorgeous? So, and she has massive transformation in her life from where she was when we first came together, both of us. Like, we're not the same people. So, so yeah, that's like, follow your dreams, trust and believe. And if your dream is multidimensional and multifaceted and massive, get started. You better get busy. And I started at 45 and I went through a divorce while I was doing all this. And my kids were little, and they have sensory processing and ADHD, whatever label you want to call it. So do I. Who cares? We're just being ourselves and trusting in support from the universe that we regularly, daily pour gratitude into. The universe being me and myself, allowing my thoughts and beliefs to change from a place of, I don't get what I want, people are always, whatever, to, I do. And I've gone in and out of positive, manic and depressive, I guess you could call it. I'm not bipolar, but I've gone in and out of like feeling like, I can do this, nobody loves me, like in and out over and over and again, to the point where now I just understand what my cycles are, and I teach it. I teach it through the work that I do, and I do it in a way that's never stale or boring. It's music, it's coloring, it's art, it's discussion, it's activation, and it's really just about us waking up and having an incredible day more and more. But there's also heavy times when you're processing and being real about it, and having the tools, and everything that I go through becomes part of the library of tool set that I share to help us expand, to help me, to help us be what I've always known I am, that took time and devotion, hours and hours of playing instruments, hours and hours of doing my art and drawing and reading books and writing papers and learning languages and studying and living around the world and studying business and studying animation. I mean, I've done so much stuff. I really have. Feminine power. How about people power? All the people. Power to the human being. Power to the heart beings. So you've done amazing work and touched so many. I'm super proud of you. Oh, I'm proud of you too, Etta. I know that you're super lit, and I love that you're saying the young women are coming to you. They're blessed to receive your guidance. So I wanted to share Sandy's cookbook. I want to do a little reading for the moon beyond what I already did, because it is a full moon, and I'm going to do it anyway. I'm here in ceremony, so I'll live stream it, and then I'm going to take this video down soon and just edit out the bits for my drops. That's how it works here in Valtopia. So you catch me live. Yay! You got to watch the whole thing. If you don't catch me live, you can sign up for the drops, and you get the edited, all of it, everything that you might have missed. Let's start with the Starseed Oracle. Let's do some light language and tones to call in our guides for this beautiful full moon, January 17th, 2022. Yawa nini makuri kishkuru nini awa shiki kwikini ni kiri kururu lele so na oro kwikini mawu. Mawa yiwa nini mawa wa shu rinki mawa wa nini mawa shu. Awariki wa nini shu mawa yiki wa There's a powerful frequency that is, every time I close my eyes when I play these, starts to come in. Alright, so we're going to pull a card here from the Starseed Oracle and see what this energy... Oh, I see the hands and light. I hope you guys can hear me fine. I forgot to check my earbuds first. Can you hear me all right? Sarah, yay! Sarah, go back and watch the beginning if you get a chance after. We got more of this playing of the music and another reading and good vibrations. All right, let's tune in. Feel free to share. Ooh, lightning energy coming in. Sarah, I know you've been doing so much devotional work for yourself. I can feel it. I feel the glow up. You know it's real. I feel the glow up. You know you heal. Yay. Uh-oh. Cards everywhere. And I lost my little mallet. All right. Okay. So, ooh, look at these cards. Messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. So we have a message coming through. I wish you all had a live access screen to what I get to see in my head. It's so beautiful. I saw a flower blossom. So loosen your grip. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanism, density addiction, let God in. So it was just what I was saying earlier. If there's anything running that is telling you you don't have the energy, you can't do this, you're not going to get it, blah, 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 blah. That's the other. That's the other, and it's not you. Hey, Viviana, that's not you. And you get to loosen your grip and attachment and connection to anything inside of you that was resonating with what isn't you. It's been in there long enough. It's had residence. It gets to go. Loosen your grip. And double mission, Lightworker Starseed. Serve the world by being you. And so, hey, honey. So as most of us are really knowing, we're embodying here on Earth. Yes, we have super galactic cosmic extrasensory awareness that allows us to understand and be who we are. And and we're bringing that through our heart essence and beingness and trusting in it and letting it manifest through each of us. Your palms are burning. Oh, look at that. I love it. You're activating. Yeah, my palms are sweaty now too. Should we do some light language to see what's coming through? I'll pull a card for you. Let me know which deck. I'm going to go through and do a general reading for everyone. And then what cards, if you see a deck you like, say, I want that deck. Let me know. And if you're watching this live, share the live stream and let me know and I'll read for you. I will bring through whatever messages we collectively will bring through for this full moon, January 17th, 2022 day that we're having. Your feet are freezing and your palms are sweaty too. Hi, Shannon. Good. Well, we're about to have all of our sisters will be joining. Feel free to share this. I have my hand pan. I'm in a beautiful space of frequency, and I'm here to just show up in love today and connection. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's be it. So let's see what the Earth Magic deck has. We're in the middle of our full moon reading. So you got to go back and watch the beginning, and we've already come through the Starseed Oracle deck. Oh, yeah, Oh, lele washime le wane no mo ni wa shore ni wa. Oh, you wanna my way was short of my way. Ni my way, and my way. Oh, in many ways, no matter where. Yeah, you are now a show. You are any my shoe. The tiger's coming in. Have you seen the tiger in my portrait? She's here. She's here. She's amazing. Do you feel her? You know what? I don't know why I have my Healer straps on because my phone was dead and I meant to start it and I haven't started it yet. So I'll keep the Healy on, but okay. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, ikinima wa shuku imare uine wa kurime shuku kwikimani ni warakara liwe shikuru kore ni me waro me wo kore ni me wo shuku kimani ni wa na wo shima. There's messages coming in. I'm letting the visions come in. There's a lot of animal medicine coming through today. Some very powerful. So, the first card from the from the Earth Magic deck here is effortless. Waterfall, effortless. And this is really the message for 2022. And I've noticed that I'm loving the energy, and I've seen a lot of people kind of being like, wait a minute, whoa. And I know why I love the energy, because it's about being what you know already inside, deep inside of you. And everything that you do to release other from your system and attachments to what is outside of you and judgment will allow you to stream through yourself, and it is more and more effortless as you trust your heart and you trust that it comes from within you and from the divine. And so I've always followed my intuition, and it's always upset people and have been weird and too much and so bright and blah blah, all the things about it. And now that I've learned to allow it to be what it is more effortless. It does become effortless. So let's keep going with these cards to see what else Divine is sharing with us. Let me plug my phone in so I don't die. The battery doesn't die. Right? All right. So we have effortless waterfall. Breath. Breath is everything. Your breath, your breathing, and in the moment you wake, breathe deeply into all of you and let all that has been sitting there. Now even I can feel something right here. Let the energy go down, 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 and let yourself be replenished with your own vibrations, your own divine vibrations. Make sure you start from morning to evening. Breath. Deep breath and focus and intention, which the intentions set everything right now. Everything. So you could literally write to just get yourself in training until it's just a way of being. What's going to happen? I'm going to make my breakfast. It's going to be great. It's going to nourish me. I'm going to feel so good at it. Like you can literally segment your day and write it out, each segment, until it just becomes so normal to you to go about, oh, I'm getting a parking place now. Look, there it is, and celebrating it. And, oh, there's my angel number. And, oh, look, isn't it amazing that we're running into this now? Just being in such a state of flow of gratitude and appreciation of your own creation. Yes, movement, river, movement. It's this abundance of
momentum that allows you to stay in divine replenishment and overflow. So let the movement, and I was thinking about it, it's like I've gotten stuck so many times and dipped because I'm an emotional generator. So I go into the depths, and sometimes like you get a little sticky there, right? And when you're there in that place of dearth, or when you're going down to the darkness to rebirth again, it's really, really so important to just keep moving. Keep moving, shake it off. This morning I was jumping up and down, but in true, genuine joy, saying, it's happening, it's happening. And I was remembering a few years ago in 2018, when my coach told me to do that, and it felt stupid. She was like, jump up and down and say it's happening. And I tried it, and I felt dumb, but I did it. And now it's like I'm doing it because it's real. So let your body just feel something, even if the first time you do it, it feels weird and it isn't necessarily real for you yet. Look at this. Generations, DNA. We are shifting DNA. Sorry, my phone's ringing. We are shifting DNA in these moments. We are altering generations forward and back through your beingness, through your ability to notice these little bubbles, these little tightnesses, these little squeezy places, these tightness where you won't speak your truth, or where you didn't say what you wanted, or where you didn't fulfill, and you're shifting that, and you're being it, and you're embodying it, and you're allowing it, and you're doing it as it's awkward at first, and then you're doing it and you're a pro, and then you're doing it when it feels awkward again, and then you're doing, you know what I mean? You're just doing it, you're being it, because you're here to change what it means to be alive, and to be us, to be yourself. And you are a mountain of strength. You have more support, replenishment, fortitude, capability than you ever could know or remember. And you are blessed to remember that strength. And when you decide it, it will come in for you. And it will come in for you as you allow yourself to be vulnerable. You got to face the fear before you find your flow, right? And so allowing yourself to open up and be a beginner, to be an ever-present, always beginner, and to be open and vulnerable with where you are, so that there's no judgment no matter what, and to let yourself be open so that anything can happen, right? Anything. Because if you're so rigid that you think you know in the moment, you're limiting yourself to that version of yourself, which could change so rapidly with the people you're meeting and the situations that are happening. So set your intentions to be blown away by what you don't know yet, and let the vulnerability of that guide you into like amazingness, right? Which is happening. It is happening. It is happening. And it always happens after the worst breakdown. The most incredible breakthroughs always happen after the most devastating breakdowns. And we've all been through some incredible breakdowns, and it's for good reason. There was stuff that just couldn't be anymore. And so let that go, and allow through you life to revitalize and rebirth, and in a fresh way now, and again today, and again later today, and again tonight, and again tomorrow morning. I'll be here singing and dancing and doing my hand pan and reading cards and pumping my Healy and living my best life with you. What do you have to say? Who wants a card? This is such a beautiful transmission. And I know somebody's been trying to call me twice, so I should see if maybe I need to go. But I'm happy to pull a couple more cards. Let's pull a Sacred Rebel to round out this full moon reading. And I will leave this up for the day, and then I'll probably take it down tomorrow and put it in the membership area, edited. You can join the drops and get all the drops. I love the new designer, so the pages look so good and so much coming through. Just join Celebrate. It's called Celebrate on my Linktree page. Oh, they keep making me go down there. Aha! That's a good card. Okay. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Defend to the end the worthwhile. So I don't have the guide with me here. So I'm not going to read from the guide. But that's the card in the full moon reading, defend to the end, worthwhile. And this is about us staying the course and you knowing your truth. And no matter what some people or what the other is trying to convince you of, you know your divine truth. You know your legacy of light, which is the next card in the deck, and you can defend to the end the worthwhile, which is determined through you and your heart and your beingness, and that's why you came to be. So anything that helps you defend to the end your worthwhile is what you're here for. And that, so yay, everybody wants a card. Okay, let's do what do you guys want? To Starseed Oracle, or like part of me wants to go get another deck? It's like, no, Valley, we have plenty of good cards right here. Yeah, Starseed Oracle with question. How about that? I don't want to read from Sacred Rebel because I don't know. The guide isn't handy. Okay, let's do Edda first. She was here first. Edda. Let's see. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go in a second. My cramps are kicking in. Not fun. I didn't have any when I started, but that's okay. The energy is coming. We're releasing together, aren't we? Jamie, hello, my love. Happy full moon. You got to see the beginning. You got to go back and watch the beginning. We're just having fun now. Share this and I'll pull a card for you. I'm just starting on Edda. So, Edda. Actually, why did I put my hand pan away? I'll use it while I'm talking. Edda, let me know when you feel me tuning in. Kuruwashi kurumawa imewa Kuruwashi wa nu kuru kwaikima washu kwarikima wa yimuru kwaikima. Woo! Okay, those guys went flying out. And I had a card. I still have the vulnerability card on my chest. I love it. Thank you, Jamie. Late to the party. You are always in the right place at the right time, honey. Always. Always in the right time, the right place. And you can go back and watch the beginning. How you have a treat. Because at the beginning, I just played the handpan. This is a good, it's a good stream. You never know what you're going to get on Valtopia TV, do you? Okay. I love it. Edda, these are your cards. Surrender to the sweetness. And this is so perfect. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Okay, honey? Venus energy. And, yesterday I met Lisa Garcia. She bought my painting from me, my safe painting. And we're going to do a Venus activation together. So I think this is a beautiful confirmation. I hope that you think about doing it with us. It's our energy. Ooh, I just cleared something. Let me know if you feel that. When I had a reading done by her, I could just feel this goddess activated within me, this very divine, feminine, very flowy, strength, empowered. Oh, I just can't. I don't even know. It's the words, but that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing portrait. She's going to be doing an astrology activation reading, and we'll be offering it really quickly because we want to do it in this energy now. So much happening all at once. Let it be. Let it be. Okay, you got a second card. Forge, don't follow. Forge, don't follow, Edda. So pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had, right? Be the leader you wish you had. And I've had to lead myself. I've invested in people to support me, but they don't lead me. I lead me because I change my mind all the time, and my body has all these freakouts, and my inner child had all these freakouts, and my kids had all these freakouts, and my ex-husband had all these freakouts, and I had to lead this whole clown circus. You know what I'm saying? Somebody had to go, stop that. Stop that. And that comes from being good to myself, really. Like, there were so many times I just had to, lay here on the couch when I didn't know how I was going to pay my rent, and I was in debt. And I'm still relaxing here on the couch going, you know what? It's going to be okay. We're going to figure this out. And then I work really hard, and it's not about working hard. I work smart, and I let myself change. And I let myself lead myself. So you're being guided just to trust yourself even more deeply. Sounds like my living. Yeah, right. You have a whole clown circus too, right? You're a shamama. That's what we do. We're shamamas. We can handle the clown circus. We're here for it. And I really like, I know I think it was in 2019, I was calling myself the boss bitch shamama, and I dropped the boss bitch and just went to divine shamama, but I'm getting back into the boss bitch part because I like that part. I like that part where we feel so resourced and replenished, and we're on our stuff. And I've been exploring a way to do that that's so in integrity with who I am and the work that I do and be. And I have found it. I have found it. And I just jumped in and I'm sharing, and I'll keep sharing, and you just stay tuned and, you know, stay in the Valtopia sphere. But look, Etta, you're amazing. You're so luminous, and you have so many people that you love and care for. And like, trust yourself. That's the message I feel. Conscious leaders for a new reality. Absolutely. I have found incredible communities and products and opportunities, and I'm sharing all about it all the time because it's working. It works. Let's live it. Let's live the glow up for real. Thank you, Etta, for letting me tune in with you. I'm going to go back up the list, and we're going to do, who was next? Sarah was next, right? So Sarah, are you ready? Etta, thank you. I'm going to pull out from your energy. There's a little bit of stuff here. We'll clear everything at the end with some tones. Arini ware kimashuru kwikima ware ni mawar waini meware mawar ni shu. Araki ware shukwa kima ni wa wara wara ma kwikima. They're like showing me jewelry. It's like ancestral attachment to some jewelry that you may wear, or and that there's a strength and energy that comes through that connection that came through. Okay, Sarah's ready. All right, Sarah, let me know when you feel me tuning in. Woo, I'm already feeling crown and third eye. Hi, Sarah. In my mind's eye, you won't stop going and showing me a candle. Lots of tingling in your crown. Yeah. Good. I'm glad it resonates, Etta. Yeah, literally, like, you're in my face, Sarah, with this candle, and you're like, it's almost like I think you made the candle yourself. Hey, girl. All right, let's see what else is coming through. Yeah, lots of third eye and crown. It feels good. A lot of energy coming in there, huh? That's what I felt a few days ago, Sarah, and it's good. Like, oh my gosh, like so much insight and bliss. And if you go into Divine Shamamas, Nicole and I channeled in a bliss drop together. You go and listen to it. I'm going to edit it down for the membership area, but you've got access to everything in the group, so like unedited. So just go in there and find it. Find it. All right, let's see what the card. This is good energy. Yeah. Maybe you're making candle holder with the acrylic pourer. I don't know. All right, we have some funny looking stuff here. Let's see. Where do you feel a tightness in your body at this time as I'm tuning in and doing the scan with you, Sarah? I'll wait for your answer. Yeah, throat. Yeah. What do you feel like now? Wow, we just plucked some energy out of your system, Sarah. Do you feel that? Tightness. Okay. Yeah. It may take you a minute for you to process, but I feel like I just uprooted all this stuff out of my throat. Kali Durga Wishima Wakili Wale Nine Shoquin Mala Lady one in the Kiwashu. Oh, nice. Thank you for the clearing. Karawishimuno no Karikimawa Isho. I know Karikashkarawa. Nice. Yeah, you just got cleared. Woo! I'll tell you more in Messenger, okay? All right, girl. Called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. And I know you are. Intense tingling in my crown. Feeling less congested in my throat. Yeah, a little dizzy. All right, let's ground the energy. Let's anchor in, Sarah, this fresh space. We uprooted other out of your system, out of your throat, out of your chest, out of your heart. It doesn't have to take a long time, especially those of you who have done the work and are at a certain level. I'm a fast. That's why you invest in the drop. Your divine shamama. That's why I'm doing this right here on this call, like this video, because I have your permission in our experience to open up. You asked me to read. I wouldn't just do this with everybody, but Sarah's my divine shamama client, and I know her, and we know each other, and we just like was like a Q-tip. Like you get in there, and you're like, there was like energy around there. It just wasn't you. So we cleared that. And you have probably all the work you've been doing is just like ready. It was ready to be plucked out. So now what do you feel? I feel dizzy too. I feel third eye and crown energy. Let's like feel your feet on the ground. Let any more of that energy to go. Just like let it down into the earth. Replenish the earth with what isn't yours to hold on to. Give it back. Okay. And bringing in all of the divine, infinite creation light that's yours to tap into, and replenishing and anchoring in that feeling of bliss throughout your body. And we're opening a portal with this expansion. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. Look at that. Okay. So my Wi-Fi went wonky and I missed some of that. Of course. That's awesome. I'll message you, Sarah. I love that. I love that your Wi-Fi went out and you missed it. That's so perfect. So, called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. You're fresh and resilient now. We've uprooted any other attachments. So just really keep doing your fitness and all the devotional work you're doing. And if you feel a heaviness or a tightness, come back and watch this video. I'm gonna be editing it, posting it in our area. Thank you, Sarah. I think we all got clarity from that uprootment, right? When one of us clears our throat chakra, it affects the whole collective, doesn't it? Let's do a little bit of sound expansion before we read the next card, who is, of course, our beautiful Jamie, right? No. Was anybody before Jamie? No, Viviana, of course. I'm like, Viviana. And let's release a disconnect from you, Sarah. Thank you so much for opening our throat chakras and our heart chakras, and for showing up with your beautiful custom Reiki divine work you do. Waranini mawe wero inga mawe we. Oh. Awani mawe we shu in mawe wa. Thank you, Sarah. Viviana, let me know when you feel me tuning in. If you love a reading today, a little quick reading before I turn off the live stream, share the live stream and say I love a card. And go back and watch the whole thing. Tune, feeling all the waves. Okay, yeah. Hey, I'm back. All right, let me really tune in with you, Viviana. Kurushu kweki manini wako lelema wako kweki me shu makokoro. That's right. Come out. I see your little inner child, and she's like, gonna come out again. Come on, sweetie, you can come out again. So I see all this green energy, Viviana, and I see this portal. They had showed me a rainbow in this portal, and there's all this golden energy inside of this portal. And it's like, ooh, what's happening with the portal? Do you feel that? Do you see that? There's a lot of lightning and alchemy. What's inside the portal? I'm like, can we go look inside the portal? It's all this Venus energy and like these golden, oh my gosh, it's potent. Woo! It's like a golden dragon energy, Viviana. Que che, qui, que cosa abbiamo. Do you feel that? You feel it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, good. I'm starting to feel a rise in your throat chakra as we explore this portal together. Yes, keep going, Viviana. They're giving you like a sword. It has all these crystals on the end. Pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. You're looking at it. Wow, I feel a lot of resistance around the crown. So just open up your crown space, roll your shoulders, shake your head, breathe into the space. There you go. Oh, wow, it's like a crystalline sword, and you hold that sword. Holding it up to the light. And activating it. Yeah, a lot of tension in the back of the neck. So let yourself be deshackled, removing the shackles. So there's a lot attached in there. I could feel it. Yeah. Okay, keep going. You're showing me a lot. I'm listening. Wow. Karimushu to koikima. Okay, yeah, the energy's moving down into your heart chakra. So breathe into your heart chakra fully. Beautiful. You're like bathing in this luminescent pool of frequencies. Just be like a mermaid in this pool of frequencies. wash over your whole being. Very beautiful, Viviana. Thank you. Nene wara kaririru korona nama ko kai kani me o so ko kamane ni ko kalale ko kore ko kono. Go in there. They're like asking you to go in and a little bit deeper. Korama so kono mi wo. Yeah, there's like a space of exploration beyond where you are now. Neck pain for weeks. Yes, your intention this year is all prosperity. I've got some for you. But yes, there's a period of, feel your heart chakra now. Oh, it's so, wow, like this violet energy coming in, beautiful violet energy on the screens. So, it's so visual today. I love it. It really feels like you get to open your heart past a wall of grief and let yourself open up this, you feel that? Wow, there we go. Access to your flow of energy as you speak your truth and know your truth and be your truth in your heart. That energy embodies. And so they showed this period, like you're going in this portal and you get there and it's just like, whoa, it just seems like open and there's just so much. And so your small self sees and senses that openness and thinks, I can't do that. And that is not you. That it's not even your small self. That's other people. That's just not even you. So this whole session, like if go back and watch the whole thing again before I delete it or join the shamamas again. And it's like you're going to allow so much as you go through this portal. Wow, I feel it. Thank you. Wow, that was amazing. Extremely powerful and intense. Good. How's your neck feel? It's gone for me. We didn't pull your card yet. Let's see what. All right. Jamie's next. That's so much beautiful violet energy, Viviana. It's so beautiful. But there is like, they're holding your neck in this violet energy and they're giving you like this cranial sacral massage. Let it happen. Mine's all gone, so I know it's going to clear pretty quickly if it hasn't already for you. You got to let your truth, you got to be yourself. That's what you're resisting. So much better. Whoa. You know that it's your shamama. You know. What I love about it, everyone on this live stream you guys have already invested in are part of the Valtopia sphere. And it's your gifts are expanding, you know. I can feel everyone's power expanding. So yeah, trust yourself, and I think the more that you allow yourself to be in divine frequency, your divine frequency, and speak your truth and embody. And I saw some really like beautiful, sexy imagery. I don't know if that was you uniting with someone or that's what you're creating, but it's in your field. Like I feel it. I was like, damn, awesome. Sexy. Okay, what's your, yes, I love it. Look, a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. It's happening. It is happening, Viviana. And for everybody that's like, I'm sick of like, how am I gonna make my money? I think I found something that's very exciting. I just joined. You know me, I keep it real and I don't I just tell the truth. So I just joined a couple days ago and I'm stoked so far. And after I get off of this, I'm gonna go do my homework and learn with the baller traders around the world. And it's not just crypto, it's for Forex and everything. So I don't want to get into that on this beautiful stream, but not that it's not beautiful, it's beautiful too. It's beautiful. It's happening. It's happening. So much is happening. And I have so many different streams of income that are coming in different ways. And it's all stuff that I just believe in so much. And it's so cool. I just love it so hard. So the new earth is happening through each of us, and we're doing it. We're being it. That sexiness has been in my field for a while. I feel it coming. Oh, yeah. I love you, too. I love you, too. Thank you, Viviana. Okay, so let that frequency bathe in that pool. You are just like having a bath in this amazing, like, shimmering pool of... So go through that portal, Viviana. And it's here. Yeah, the divine violet energy. Okay, Jamie, are you still here? Viviana, I'm going to pull out of your energy with some tones and get ready for Jamie. Thank you so much. Safe passage through the portal to the other side of your own deepest embodiment and love. Rainbow Warrior, embody the frequency of your soul-gasm. Beautiful. Yay, Jamie. Jamie, I think you're my last one. If I missed anybody, I'll only do one more. My head is buzzing in expansion. Grounding the energy, anchoring in these frequencies. This is our new earth. We are the new earth. We are the expansion and evolution of what is every day. We are the evolution. There's no revolution. We're not going around and around in fucking circles. We're evolving. We are the evolution. Okay? All right, Jamie, let me know when you feel me tuning in. It's like you're being anointed. It was almost if you were a Christmas tree and they were putting the top on the Christmas tree. They were showing me. And my womb is responding to you and your frequency, your energy. I feel something in my womb. Oh, anywhere. Yeah, they're like showing me a snow globe, and then they like showed you breaking out of the snow globe. I feel a lot of pressure in my crown and back of my head a little bit, almost similar to Viviana. So let's take a look at what that is. Sacrifice. You've got some allegiance to sacrifice within you. So the rainbow is coming in to remind you that that's not you. Yes, I feel the rainbow coming in fully around. Do you feel that, Jamie? I'm going to look and see. You feel it. You feel it. Okay. Let the rainbow come in. Especially let it start in your crown and come around, 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 They're showing me you drinking this elixir. Drink the elixir, Jamie, if it resonates for you. Okay, that energy is like phoenix energy, letting yourself release any attachment to being sacrificed or having to sacrifice in order to embody divine love. Karawishi mo kwa in abundance. Nini warakwe. Oh, more rainbows. Karakweki me wo me. Kurukweki ma shu kwaka. You are a divine miracle. You are a divine miracle. You are a divine being. Karawishi kwareki maoro kakao. And my womb opens and release with you, honoring all the cycles where you've been in this space of devotion and releasing any attachment you have to allowing your divine being and the miracle that you are. Korukoyeshu, Aikomawa. Aninimawa Weshu. Aninimakwaka. Oh, yeah, no, good. The energy's coming in now. Do you feel it? You kind of unblocked a spot that had it's almost like someone had taken, it was a crow, actually. This crow was like in residence. Kind of like, this is my nest. And I was like, no, it's not. Do you feel it? It was like all stuffed in there. And I was like, no, that ain't your home, honey. Get alone. So let's let the crow fly loose. And now I'm feeling your third eye open. So just breathe into the space and be in a space of full trust. Ground and anchor in the fresh energy, the divine energy that's you. And let the other go fly away. Oh, yes. Yes, keep going. Yes, open, 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 open. Beautiful, beautiful blue skies opening. Very good. I feel much more clear now. And Jamie, I just had an insight through you. Hi, Ames. All right, how do you feel, Jamie? That was beautiful. Thank you for bringing that through for us. And thank you to the crow for holding space with you all that time. But thank you for releasing and letting new energy come in. Blue skies and open passageways to your heart, through your chest, letting your crown and third eye open. And ooh. Yes. We the Hathors. We the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as portal. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Birth as portal. We opened a portal within you today. Jamie, thank you. There we go. A little burp to seal the deal. Hello, everybody. So let me put my reading glasses on, make sure I didn't miss anybody. And oh my goodness, what a gorgeous transmission today. So grateful to be here with each of you. If you want a card, and you said you wanted a card, I missed it. I've been in session here with everybody, and we've been having beautiful card reading. You don't want to miss. You want to go back and watch the beginning. We're just doing frequencies, divine frequencies, and sharing activation. We did quite a few. We uprooted something for everyone, didn't we? Perfect, right? So you never know when I'm going to go live. I always go when it's in alignment for me, because I'm the vessel of transmission. And just like 2022, my life has been volatile, so I've been flowing with it. So y'all can be in that flow of, I don't know what's going to happen today, but turn on your notifications and join me for sure if I'm live, because you know I'm going to bring it, and I'll probably tune in with you. And then I'm going to delete the live stream after about 24, 48 hours. And when you're in Divine Shamamas or the Celebrate, you can get access to it. So let's take ourselves out. No, let's move into the next portal together. Thank you all, our guides, each of you, for bringing through your divine frequencies and your bliss and your willingness to open up your beautiful temple of being to me and to the Valtopia sphere and to each other, and to let divine love come through you. Love, abundance, judgment-free, growth, curiosity, creation. And I have so much exciting stuff coming through. This new thing that I've decided to sign up for, I just decided while I was connected in with Jamie's energy that if you sign up for this thing that I believe is going to teach us all how to be so financially amazing, I would give you access to the Valtopia stuff too, because I feel like it goes together, and I feel like you're going to start earning with the other thing so rapidly that you'll be able to also implement in your spiritual business. I think it's amazing. So just DM me right away if you want to know what it is, and we'll get it going. Let's be resourced. Let's follow our dreams. Let's be the truth, the divine truth of who we are. We got some racket out there. Thank you for joining me. Love your frequency. You're the miracle. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Hi, this is Val Cripps, and I wanted to record an intro video for those of you who are just meeting me for the first time, and for those of you who already know me a really long time and need a reintroduction. We all have busy lives, and we come and go through each other's social media and in person. And so I'd love to say hello again. If you're watching this, say hello, tell me where you're from, tell me how you found me, and tell us something about yourself. Let's build community through this platform. So I'm Val, my platform is Valtopia, that's the name of my company as well. And I birthed my company, my platform, and the movement Valtopia here at the beach. I